Vampire Commentary number 152, we got this bullshit. Now, I got told you from the last video, but I didn't realize how bad Medal of Honor was going to be. But anyway, VegasSamurai decided he was going to come through and he was going to do one of the Medal of Honor challenges. If I'm not mistaken, this is the 30 kills in a game or some shit. I don't remember, man. All I know is once I put this up, nobody wanted to do this fucking challenge because the guy's damn game sucked so damn bad. And was it me or was that audio all off as a motherfucker? I don't know. It looked like it was off for a second or some shit like that, man. Anyway, man. I had no idea that this game was going to be so bad. I mean, it's so bad that EA decided they're just going to cancel the whole Medal of Honor series. They just said, fuck it, this shit is not working. And you know, this has to be a terrible game when you think about it. Because obviously, they just did, what the fuck was that? You know, like see-through wall vision or some shit like that. But anyway, like I was saying, man, you have to be a terrible fucking game. Because they just had that Medal of Honor, whatever that, what was that shit? Tier 1 2 years ago? You know, it was the year that Black Ops 1 came out. And the game didn't do too bad. It wasn't awful. It wasn't terrible. I mean, it made some sales. And oh, look at this dude. Holy shit. He must play Call of Duty. Oh, God, man. Look at these guys. Holy son of a bitch. No, but like I was saying, man, I guess maybe it came out that the year that Black Ops 1 was out, and obviously Black Ops 1, I mean, a lot of people say, yeah, it was so great. No, it wasn't fucking great. It lagged like a motherfucker. You know, Modern Warfare 2, the year before, it had bullshit. We all know about that. But the biggest bullshit with Black Ops was the goddamn connection, where you just lag like a motherfucker. So people were like, oh, man, fuck this game, man. This shit, what, didn't I just see something right there? Oh, okay. I don't know. I can't tell what's the enemy in this motherfucker. I can't tell shit, man. So, you got me on this shit. I don't know. But anyway, the other Medal of Honor, it didn't do too bad. So obviously when this game came out, I don't know if it's a direct sequel with the same characters or whatnot, but it continues the legacy of the Medal of Honor series, and it did so bad. It did so bad in ratings, it did so bad in sales, that EA just said, fuck it. We're getting rid of this shit. It was that fucking bad. Now, I don't even know if they actually launched DLC for this shit or not. I could be mistaken. They could have. And who knows, man. With EA, I mean, they launched DLC for anything. Anybody who has an EA game knows that, oh, man, they do all kinds of shit with their microtransactions. Speaking of microtransactions, I got to talk about the Black Ops 2 things. I know people have been fucking, you know, sending me goddamn messages all on my damn videos over this bullshit. But anyway, you know, you have to be pretty bad for EA to cancel a whole fucking series and say that this game is not fucking worth it. So obviously, that's exactly what they did. They canceled this motherfucker. I don't know what they're gonna do the years that you would expect Black Ops to come out. Because obviously, Battlefield 4 is coming out in the coming year. That's the next game that's going to be coming out from EA. That's naturally going to be the game that responds to Infinity Ward's Call of Duty. So I don't know what's going to come out the year after that. I mean, maybe it'll be Respawn's game finally. Who knows what'll come out with that motherfucker. But obviously now the people at Respawn, the guy who left Infinity Ward, the president who started Infinity Ward, he's now left Respawn. What the fuck? I mean, at some point you start looking at this like, damn, this dude got issues. He's probably going to want to start his own little independent company or some stupid shit. Like, I don't know. I don't give a shit. But anyway, man, getting back into one thing that I've been seeing in a lot of complaints in my videos was, I guess we were talking about EA and microtransactions. And anybody that plays an EA game, whether you play sports games, whether you play their shooting games, they fucking microtransaction the shit out of you. I remember the sports games. I forget what it was. If you had to, like, buy jerseys, you had to buy sneakers. You had to do all kinds of shit to earn crap from the game. It was like, okay, you gotta spend $99 to unlock this jersey. You gotta spend $1.50 to unlock this game mode or unlock this throwback. I was like, what the fuck, man? The microtransactions kill it. And I'm playing an EA published game with Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 3 has all kinds of microtransactions and shit. Look at this dude hiding. So, Activision has actually been way behind the curve when it comes to microtransactions. So now, they finally got into it all these years later, and they're finally rolling out microtransactions, and people are pissed off. Now listen, let's get this shit out the way. This new microtransaction shit with this bacon camo, whatever the fuck, and by the way, I'm not going to talk about this game anymore, because the game sucks so damn bad. So if he does something cool, some stupid shit, maybe I'll notice it, but for now, let me just rant about fucking Activision for a few seconds. I mean, not that anybody really gives a shit about Medal of Honor, because nobody plays this motherfucker. But anyway, you know, the shit that they're rolling out with this fucking bacon camo, whatever the shit is. I know there's more than that to it, but whatever. We're just gonna call it the bacon camo DLC. You know, I get it. I know what they're doing. It's a price gouge. We all know that. Nobody's gonna sit here and say, oh, they're rolling out something incredible. No, it's a fucking price gouge. But here's the thing. None of what they're offering affects your game. None of what they're offering affects how other people will play and beat you. You know what I mean? It's not like it's a new map. It's not like it's a new gun. It's not like it's a new attachment. Shit that you need to improve your character. There's nothing like that they're offering. All they're doing is offering decoration with this stupid ass bacon camo, whatever the fuck is on. I don't know what they have, man. They can have bacon camo. They can have macaroni and cheese camo. They can have fucking steak camo, shit on the stick. I don't give a shit. I really don't give a fuck what the hell they put on there. You can have fucking pink and purple spotted unicorn camo. I don't give a flying motherfucker what they offer. I'm not buying it. Nobody should be buying that shit. If you're stupid enough to buy it, good for you. If you want to piss your money away on worthless decoration, by all means, do it. All you're doing is putting money in Activision's pocket for price gouging you. It's the same way people did it with EA. It's the same way people are going to do it with Activision. By all means, pay for useless shit. I don't care. It doesn't affect how somebody's going to beat you in the game. Just because somebody has a little bit of decoration on their gun, it doesn't make their gun any better. It just makes their gun look a little fucking different. Nobody gives a flying fuck. But like I said, Activision is way behind on the curve on this shit. So I'm actually surprised it took them this long to get to that point. I know a lot of people say, well, I paid for the season pass. It should be part of the season pass. Well, the season pass gives you the content that we all want. It gives you the content like DLC maps. It gives you the content like that new gun that's coming out and whatnot. I think the zombie game mode or the zombie maps are included in that shit. So it gives you the gameplay elements. That's what the season pass does. So you're gonna buy the $15 DLC, which is a ripoff as we all know anyway. So you buy your DLC and fine, you got your season pass. You still get all the shit that you need. You don't need bacon camo. Who gives a flying fuck about that shit, man? So as far as them rolling out this shit, oh, it's a price gouge. I don't understand what the uproar is over this shit. We know Activision is going to rip us off regardless. I mean, we're paying $60 for the same game every year anyway. So what are you bitching about? So the fact is, Activision finally caught up to EA and they said, you know, we got to get on this microtransaction shit, man, because people are stupid and they buy this bullshit. People are, look, reality is, you went out and you buy bacon camo, that's your own fucking fault. It's not going to add anything to your game. It's not going to make the game lag any less. It's a fucking piece of shit game. So all these people that are bitching about this bacon camo and Activision price gouging, get the fuck over it. Every other developer is already doing it. I mean, even good developers. Even good developers. Just look at, what's their names, who did Uncharted. Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog rolls out all these multiplayer skins or some shit like that. Or look at Media Molecule with Little Big Planet. For $1.99, you can get a Kratos costume or whatever the fuck. I mean, there is some functionality to some of the costumes they have, but the reality is, it's just bullshit. That's all it is. It's just fucking decoration. So, as far as them rolling out that DLC pack, I really don't give a flying fuck. They're gonna price gouge the shit out of people, fine. I don't really care. I'm not gonna buy any of that shit, man. Even if I ever buy another Call of Duty game, I'm not gonna buy just for fucking camo. I don't give a shit about camo. But if they start putting attachments in those things, if they start putting a map pack and then all these camos for $2.99 and that's not part of their season pass or whatever, then I'll be pissed. Then I would tear them a new head. But what, that motherfucker just dolphin dive? Oh man, now I'm gonna start watching this game. So I got into my rant about that bullshit. So like I said, guys, I really don't give a shit. What the fuck? Wow, the graphics really are terrible in this game. Because that dude just looked like a fucking serial killer. What the hell? Is that shit tracking or whatever the fuck? I couldn't tell, man. I don't know. Like I said, man, this game got such bad ratings, bad reviews. Wow, you serious? Damn, that is a Call of Duty spawn right there. I mean, that goes to show you, listen, I know a lot of people complain about Call of Duty and their spawns, but he spawned on a teammate on that one. He chose to spawn there. You don't know if it's safe or not. That's one of the things that people say, oh, the spawn systems have to get better, or oh, the battlefield spawns are so much better. Look, if you spawn on a teammate, I don't know if they have teammate protection or whatever the fuck it is, or if your teammate's in a conflict, you can't spawn on them, but if you have that what would you call it, feature, to be able to spawn on a teammate, and you spawn in a bad spot, you can't complain about that shit, man. That's your own fucking fault. That is your own fucking fault. I'll never forget when we played Killzone 2. Killzone 2 had this thing where it was a tactical respawn or whatever the fuck. Think of, you know, like Call of Duty, you could put your tactical insertion down and you could spawn there. Imagine the whole team can continue to spawn there. So there was a character in Killzone 2 that would allow you to have your whole team spawn in an area. Now, it's great for objectives. Say you're playing domination. Say you're trying to, you know, contest a certain area, fine. You throw your tactical insertion down there. But here's the thing. If the other team knows and sees your green smoke, which is what it was green smoke or red smoke, I forgot whatever the fuck it was, whatever color team you were on, they could just sit there and just start picking you off. Now granted, we had spawn protection, but the fact is, if you had a sniper rifle with a high power or a shotgun or a powerful rifle, all you had to do was sit by somebody's little spawn point or whatever the fuck it was, their little smoke beacon, and you could just tear their ass up. So as far as people saying, oh, the spawn system and all that shit, that one right there, that one that he died on, that was his own damn fault. No way around that bullshit, man. So Anyway, this video's over. I didn't talk about Medal of Honor because, like I said, I don't really like Medal of Honor. Anyway, that's the final Medal of Honor challenge. I'm not going to roll any more of those out. Sorry to put people through that bullshit. So I didn't even see the score. Did he get 30 kills? I didn't even pay attention to that shit. It is under 10 minutes, so at least that's a good thing. Anyway, as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. Oh, and real quick, since I almost forgot, new challenges are up over at the forum. You guys can check out the link in the description. I have at least about, I think it's 30 videos that I'm going to be asking for. So go check out the link. You guys can see the 3 new challenges that I posted up.